Hi, my name is Lizette Orton and I'm a writer who does fun stuff with words. I'm white with freckles and long brown hair and I'm sitting in my little study. When we create things with words, it can make us feel healthy and happy. It can put us in touch with our thoughts and feelings. So I'm working with Kirkleatham Museum to find ways that we can be creative. When I write, it makes me feel calm and focused. I can lose myself in it for a while, and afterwards, not always during, but definitely afterwards, it makes me feel really happy, and I think that's really important. One of the things that I really enjoy doing is making little books. I love the process of making them, and then afterwards filling them with thoughts and ideas and decorating them and keeping fragments inside, ideas of memories and things that I can use later, just like the way a museum gathers fragments of our past and our heritage, so we can wonder about them and think about how we're connected to each other. So as a writer, I should probably keep a diary, but I find it really boring and I never read them afterwards. So I found this really good way of using the little books. So one of my favourite things is this. It's my doodle the day. So I just put down anything that I found interesting, and I'm not a very good drawer, but I do like doodling. So if there's any ideas that I think could be used later, I pop them in here. And there's just the right amount of pages to do a whole week. I nearly always do the weather. And the other day, a horse box drove by, which was most unusual, and the driver waved, which I thought was lovely, so I recorded that. I also make books that are more pretty, that I decorate, and I sell them at gigs. So this is a wodge of them here, all decorated in different papers with writing stuck on afterwards. So this one was a poem about being at the sea. So I found paper with shells, which I stuck in the pages and then stuck my words on top. And this one here, I just wanted to use loads of different pretty papers. So there's loads of potential with these little things, and I wanted to share with you how to do it. So what you need is a rectangular piece of paper, doesn't matter what size, and a pair of scissors. They're really simple to make and really forgiving. So I'm going to use an A4 piece of white paper just to demonstrate. So what you need to do is fold it in half lengthways, and then open it back out. Fold it in half widthways and open it back out. Now you've got a piece of paper that's in quarters. Take the width end and fold it into the centre line that you just created and squish it down like that. This is much easier leaning on a table. I'd usually do that, but it's not so very easy to lean on a table and show you how to do it. So fold the other half into the centre and fold it back out. And now you've got a piece of paper that's in 8 rectangles. Take the creases that you just made and fold them back the other way, back on themselves. That'll make the next bit so much easier. So now you should have a piece of paper that's divided into 8. If you hold it like that, kind of looks like a pair of trousers with some feet. Okay, take your pair of scissors, holding your paper at this angle, cut along the centre line that you've just made, the fold, but stop when you reach the feet. So just a couple of snips, stop at the feet. This is where the magic happens and a single piece of paper turns into a book. So grasp it on the edges on either side of the cut and pull it down like so into the centre. Then you can fold it at any point to make the book. So you can fold it there, or you could have folded it there. You'll find some of them make them neater than others, so you can keep going around in circles until you find the one you like best. And when you do, squish all the edges and you have yourself a little book. You can make these with giant pieces of paper. You could make them with tiny pieces of paper and try and make the smallest book in the world. You can make them with coloured paper, with recycled paper, with the backs of an old envelope. All you need to make sure is that it is rectangular in shape, and then it will always work. I hope you enjoy making these and you have fun filling your little books with words and ideas.